What up, chat? What up? What up? Welcome back. Welcome to another G2 watch party, our little G2 Valorant watch parties that we've been enjoying so much. G2 is currently 3-0. G2 more like G 3-0. I don't know. That it sounded better in my mind. Anyways, what's up, guys? I think the new camera lens is growing on me too. I like it more. Anyways, guys, crack open your Red Bull. Take a sit. Take a sit and a sip. Buckle in. Oh, also, new nails. Nail check. Damn. We rocking the chrome. Where do you guys see that? Where do you guys see the fit? Where do you guys see the fit that goes with the chrome? What's he saying? We watch partying with Tarek. Is Tarek even streaming right now? G2 M80 the guard, best team in challengers. Yeah, he usually does watch these. I don't think he's live right now. Anyways, we got some subs. Mallory, thanks for the 20 months. Clueless Ali, thanks for the 2 months. It's Yoshiko, thanks for the 19 months. And Amanda G, thanks for the 16-month resubscribe. Anyways, what's up, chap? We will be covering all things G2 esports versus Turtle Troop today. In the meantime, let's look at NA Challengers Valorant. You've tuned into the right place to get your recap. How are things going in the NA Challengers League? Well, here's our current standings. Flashbang alert. Get ready. Hawk out. All right. Currently, remember, there are two groups. Okay, remember, there are two groups. There are Group A, Group B. Our heroes at G2 are currently 3-0 in their group. We love to see that with a plus 24 round differential. Incredible. They will be playing the last place Turtle Troop. But honestly, everyone, listen, all the casters are going to be like, oh, like, they always do where they're like, yes, this is to get into the big league. Everyone always does this whole thing where like, oh, like, well, this team's like clearly dominant. This team's like, dude, there's not that many. Like, wait, is Turtle Troop the team that XQC wants to buy? No shot. Really? That's cool. Wait, he already bought it? No. Allegedly, he wants to buy it. Okay. Anyways, a lot of these casters always hype this up where it's like, when are you buying a Valorant team? Need the money for that first. Anyways, a lot of these teams hype up. Or a lot of the casters like hype up like, oh my god, this team's dominant, this team's bad. I look at this and like, okay, maybe Mad and ORE, because they just haven't been able to win anything, are a little questionable. But like, yo, if you can win a game or win a match, like, you know, lowest is minus 24 rounds, highest is plus 24 rounds. I actually think a lot of these teams are actually pretty evenly matched. Maybe we need to see like, something like G2 versus M80. Everyone's saying the guard, but ooh. Oh, well, this is crazy. So maybe if you want to look at some interesting stats, you could look at the guard being up 23 rounds versus TSM only being up 5 rounds. Oh, I guess the guard hasn't even played their 4th match. That's crazy. They're up 23 rounds and haven't even played their 4th match. All right, all right. I think teams that I'm like maybe are anomalies are, I would say ORE looks like an anomaly. Maybe M80, but again, they've played an extra match, right? So their higher, like their plus 60 looks crazier, you know? Anyways, we will be getting into the match shortly. I mean, here's what we've seen from G2. I feel like we've seen G2 not only win their matches, but they've done something that I think is important, which is they've now closed out a 2-0 match. I think TSM and G don't they all play each other next split? Someone said M80 round difference is so crazy compared to everyone else. Well, I mean, we'll see what happens if G2 play today and G2 win by like 10 rounds, right? Then they're up 34. Okay, plus 60 is kind of crazy. That is kind of crazy. That means looking at 115 to 55, that means their average game is a 13-6. Holy shit. Maybe M80 is the team to beat. Their average game is 13-6. Holy shit. What happened with the DSG versus M80 game? How bad was it? That was yesterday, right? $13-3. Oh, 13-3 and 13-2. Oh, okay, chat. Well, I mean, again, like, I think what I'm nervous about is what if Group B is actually just so much stronger than Group A? What happens if our heroes from G2 go to play like M80 and the guard and just get absolutely smoked, you know? Alternatively, I could see it the other way. I could see it that like actually Group A was a stacked group, you know? I feel like most people feel like Group B was the stack group. I think G2 has been pleasantly surprising people, though. I don't know. Like, I watch G2 play, and my feel is like the team just has a lock on stuff. Like, they know what they're doing. I mean, like, again, I'm looking for like, do they have like good synergy on stuff? Weirdly enough, last week was actually where I thought they struggled the most, even though they won 2-0. I felt like there was a lot more just like crazy kind of lucky clutches last week. So DSG lost the game but won the tour. This is a great way. Sir Eatslot said G2 looks clinical. Yes, exactly. That's how I feel. I feel like G2 is looking more clinical. Obviously, listen, here's the best part. Being a content creator for G2, instead of I'm not trying to say G2 is a pick-me org and we're not like those other orgs. I legitimately just get to be like, guys, I am biased and I just get to tell you guys that G2 is a better team and I'm biased because they pay me and I have a great partnership with them. So I'm paid to say this. And G2's like, yep, he's paid to say that. And they don't give a fuck if I say that because we're G2, man. I'm here for the FF music. I think for the next split, I think it'd be fun to reach out to Tarek to see if he'd want to do like stuff together with me. It would be fun as fuck. Anyways, the match is about to start. Oh wait, where's my? Is it this one? I think. All right, here's our watch party view. Turtle Troop versus G2. Turtle, they picked Fracture. I hate Fracture. Haven, okay. Love that. Love a Haven pick.
comfortable Valorant between these two teams. Turtle Troop, 3 weeks in, have played 3 maps of Fracture. G2, 3 weeks in, have played 3 maps of Haven. And Turtle Troop, going into the bans, same thing with G2, Split and Lotus were both maps that they seemed comfortable with, or at least they seemed comfortable with just leaving out in the open. With G2, however, they have played 6.
Okay, tell me that the Final Fantasy battle music doesn't just fucking go perfectly with this.
3 weeks of play. G2 are fully prepared for pretty much the entire map pool, and you can see that in the fact that they banned out one of the new maps instead, the only map that they haven't played.
Yeah, I'm interested to look at this map pool because
not with the casting.
Well, they don't let Lotus through. Fracture was a map that they lost in week 1 to FaZe 5-13 when we.
I mean, again, this is maybe why I come to the watch parties. I just feel like it's more fun to just like
go through and have elected to say, hey, we're not going to ban Lotus. Let's leave Fracture in the. Or we're gonna.
I just think it's more fun to like, you know.
I'm curious to see what advancements they've made because again, we
shit talk stuff.
It's been 3 weeks since the last played Fracture. Again, lost to FaZe Clan. And, you know, I feel like this team has been on an upwards trajectory. I'm really curious to see, hey, what changes are coming to Fracture? How do these guys look now on it?
Definitely a couple questions going into today, and hopefully we can get a couple of them answered. Before we get into our series and into Agent Select, though, of course, an opportunity to hear from G2 themselves going into this series.
All right. We'll check DSG's Twitter after this. Oh, is this? There's music during this.
Our team expectation is obviously to win it, but
ooh, dapper looking dapper, nice jersey, man.
In order to win something as big as challengers, we have to go.
Oh, it's actually a different jersey than mine.
Day
Okay.
by day, map by map, team by team. I think our coach Emmy and our assistant coach Danny, and then obviously Shazam, who's our RGL, have been working hard on like creating multiple comps for the same map. So we're always like,
hey, this is my USA jersey. Come on, chat, relax.
And we can't really get countered because like, hey, we played double duelist this week, now we're gonna play no duelist the next week, and we're trying to get comfortable playing all of them. And it's a process, but I'm really, I think it's working, so I'm happy how it's going. So I think all my teammates are amazing in all their different ways. I would say like Whippy's a really good
I feel like duelists are the duelists and sentinels are the most flexible in the meta.
Outside, so he gives me like the security to do what I like to do. Penny is a really
what's up, Sir Hype?
I know whatever he's told to do, he'll do it.
Like if I was to, it's kind of similar with like League. It's like if I was to bet on, there's like certain characters and carries that like always are in every game that are kind of almost necessary. And in Valorant, it feels like controllers and initiators are always meta. Like you always have to have smokes. You always have to have some initiator as well.
Support this guy to do whatever he's.
And then it's like, how much are you? It's almost like Sway's. Like, how much is it a duelist versus sentinel meta?
50 and I wouldn't even be surprised. So it's definitely been bumped.
It's 4 roles. Yeah.
I think.
I don't know. Maybe am I wrong on that take, Chad? I feel like your core team is based around controllers and initiators, and then the meta shifts on if you're having duelists or sentinels.
We like it to be very above board and no one building like resentment or anything like that. We try to keep it healthy and talk out problems like adults.
And I feel like it airs on the side. I haven't really. Have we really seen a duelist meta where people are running double? I feel like every game or so I see double duelists, but you really ever see like double or triple duelist, right?
Just throws any like counter.
I think it's very map dependent too.
Kind of out the window. And you just have to focus on playing your own game and being disciplined, not really giving them ins, because at the end of the day, you know they're going to be less practiced.
Yeah, it used to be double duelist way back. Yeah.
Those holes. I think we just kind of play a tight game. We try not to give leads or throw away.
I don't think he wanted. Listen, I'm going to be honest. Dapper did. They were like, "Yo, man, we need a shot of you going like this. Another shot of you going like this." He's like, "Guys, like, come on." Like, I feel like if that's me, I'm like, hey, instead of going like this, can I be like, oh my God, it's on your son now? Like, I'd rather do that, you know? What about 5 duelist meta? Oh, you mean solo queue? All right. This is why you're not a pro? Yeah, but I can still talk like a pro. I think the variety that you get in Valorant is I do think the nature of the game is just like the meta tends to just be way nicer than like League of Legends metas. And I think one thing that I've genuinely noticed is the meta, like okay, here's a hot take. The way they play Valorant in pro play is way closer to the way you play in solo queue than the difference between League solo queue and League pro play. I think that was one of the biggest issues with League of Legends in general, is that like League of Legends esports, is the esports feels very disconnected from the what I say that, yeah, the pro play feels very disconnected from the actual solo queue game. Yeah, guys, start betting on Valorant, crypto betting. Oh, we're in.
They have only played this once, and they got slapped up 5-13 to FaZe Clan.
Turtle Troop just last week, they didn't look all too bad on this map. Again, it did go to overtime, but they were playing with 2 brand new players. They only had like 3 or 4 days with those players on this map. This is the map that they've played the most. They played it 3 times. They're looking to capitalize again.
Yeah, you know, you talk about
double
like, this is gonna be a
duelist,
competitive map pool for these guys. I'm concerned purely because I don't.
Oxy on Jet
cooking up for us, and the sense
yeah,
is
it's been
G2 check. Here's my G2 checklist.
and they have been making changes.
Dapper on Cypher, check. Double duelist, check.
Wow.
Oxy on Jet, check. Hey, that's a G2 win.
And I think that's probably the biggest thing, because we've been seeing changes, and one thing they've been running is that Neon and Jet, which we are going to see on Haven. We get to see it here on Fracture first.
Yeah, still very excited to see Whippy too. The addition of the Astra, we were seeing more Brimstone before. It was just very linear utility, more or less. Right. Whippy has been an incredible controller over the years. Just needs a better agent to be able to show that.
Yeah, and I mean,
a hot take. I feel like Astra is just better than. I genuinely think in pro play, Astra is just better than Brim. But I wonder if like. I wonder if Astra's so like kind of like weird and niche with like how you sort of situationally play her that like some teams just like aren't experienced enough to play her.
You pick up Mame, a guy that hasn't been to this scene for quite some time, right? There's
like I feel like you're like picking out your comp and you're like, oh, like let's run Brim, like he's like 90% effective, whereas like Astra's like 95% effective, but like just takes way more shit to do. Because it's Astra's also one where it's like your team has to know how to play around her too.
Most infamous pug teams, I feel like, to date, the nation brought them all the way to one best 3-way.
All right, let's get into it, chap.
Didn't get there, and now he's here, and he's a guy that I was super excited to watch. I'm happy he's here finally, and I think with his new calling structure, you kind of relieve the calling, the IGLing role from Governor off of him, so he can kind of get unleashed. Put that on take.
Okay, we're starting defense. Oh, Oxy with the Sheriff.
Those were the biggest questions that we had about this.
Yes,
about the
yes,
leadership,
fucking
about the calling,
peak this.
The communication.
Yes, Oxy, you're a psycho for peaking this, but
and ready to go.
Yeah, it looks like G2 want to take early control here of the top side of the map. You kind of just Oxy in this first duel towards A main. Now the realization
if he had hit that
back towards A. Shazam drops, and they're going to start to get flooded on here in the A site.
Not too many bodies. Oxy needs a huge headshot to just keep the site, but it's not going to happen. There goes the spill from Tig. And actually, this rush into Dish, this clears out the entire site. Pistol's got to be over.
Yeah, we're warming up. We're warming up. G2, we didn't win. Guys, G2 in the chat. Listen, don't look. We didn't win Pistol, guys. It's over.
Was really nice.
Unless.
Quick exit, that fast lane, isolating the fight against Oxy, pushing him out in towards the open.
We did not win
Puts
Pistol.
It now into a 5 versus 2 where Turtle Troops.
We usually do win Pistol, too.
Really no worries whatsoever in this round, unless some magic can come from Dapper.
Nice.
He starts it off right. Close range frenzy. Expected to win a battle like that, but Governor. Very sharp. And no chance for Dapper, surely. Governor popping off. 2 quick hex
Maybe
shots
they got a
at the end,
juicer buff because XQC is going to buy the team.
Just the start that they needed can finally get some momentum. G2, however, going into this game, Sully, we were expecting more of just like a routine day. These are the type of games that G2, they just want to get out of the way.
Yeah, and that's the thing that I'm looking at this game saying there's going to be nothing held back from Turtle Troops because this is kind of life or death for them. You're 1-2 right now in the records or in the standings. A loss here puts you at 1-3, Gus. So nothing is being held back from Turtle Troops. This is kind of a life or death game. Whereas for G2, they sit 3-0. They're pretty comfortable at the top of their bracket. A loss here still gives them a chance to make calls, to make mid-season face-off no matter what. So I think if you're G2, you're not.
Bro, that initiation was crazy.
You want to see the capabilities they have and see, hey, can you maintain the form that you've maintained for the first 3 weeks?
Oh my
Yeah, we just want
god.
to see that form be solidified.
Bro, did you see that
And again,
take?
we had so many
Granted,
doubts
it's
about
versus
G2
Eco, but that looked
somehow going into the
nice.
season.
Right,
Like
now
you
you
said,
look
of
at it
course,
now,
about
it's
the
like,
Sentinel
what were
stuff.
we
Makes me
thinking?
nervous.
But like, come on, what were we thinking? We're looking at Penny first of all. I had a pretty fun game earlier, like yesterday, just like clicking through his match history and trying to see if there was a match where he didn't top frag on V1 last year. Even though he was playing with the likes of Whippy, with the likes of Zelsis, with the likes of Wardell. But even then,
No, I don't
the
think
guy was dominant
Gecko is
last
not
year,
allowed
and
yet,
we just
chat.
didn't
Gecko's
put
not
that
allowed
much
yet.
stock in this team. And of course, you could keep talking about Oxy, keep talking about Whippy.
Okay, to be
Overall,
fair,
G2,
like this game
lot of
doesn't actually matter for us, Sir
underestimation.
Hype. Like I mean, come on, G2's locked in for playoffs. Like we're cruising.
Bonus round here for Turtle Troops. Leaves them with 2 Bulldogs, 2 Spectres, and a
Unironically,
Stinger.
not
And
Copium.
G2. Very similar to that pistol round. It's
But
gonna
we
be
do wanna
Penny
win
and
this
Shazam.
game.
They're gonna do a
This
very
is about
early move
like
towards the
proving
top side of the
ourselves
map,
now.
over towards Dish. It's a counter here with a fault line from Lung. That will give them control of your Turtle Troops. And Penny's got no response besides relay bolts of his own.
Yeah, the double stun is a crazy idea. They even went for another one. Governor. Now without stuns, you wanted to trap Penny. Just at least get 1 kill out of that Dish interaction. Instead, grouping back over towards B, where there's so much recon util.
Come to
It might be
Dapper.
tough to
Yes.
Yeah, and Turtle Troops just kind of force information away from G2. So that will make this site hit a little bit easier. And the way that Whippy and Dapper are playing, they're playing very off-site, so they're not going to engage too much of this.
Yeah, they're waiting for smoke frags.
Maybe get a tag, and yes, they do.
Yeah, they're going to be able to get one out of it. There's still another trip there. And the
kill.
camera. Mame, incredibly low. No ping. Where's the pings? Finally, there it is. Whippy able to get the shot. 2 players going down through smoke.
Spam.
Finally, plant going down. Adder needs this kill. Gonna be able to get it off the Stinger.
was
Has
nice.
the gun upgrade. A couple of rotations too from G2. They have so much good coverage. TTR completely plugged
no.
out, but they're trying to fight back. No
guys.
way! Tig, how does he get 2 out of that? Make it a third. A 1v1 now for Tig. Shazam wrapping his
Guys.
way. Coming around the corner. Tig already hears him, and he's playing with his heartstrings. The guiding light gets released. But finally, the defuse. He has a line of sight of it. Shazam is still going.
That's
But even after he lifts off, Tig gets the headshot. A 4K for
Guys.
Tig.
Yeah, that is just
Team.
an immaculate clutch from Tig. And
Team.
his individual
good?
capabilities alongside his ability
That's a rough one to lose.
is the craziest thing and why I was so hyped for
That
this
is a
Tig
rough
pickup.
one to lose.
They had only a week
I will
to
admit.
work together before their matchup against Moist Moguls last week.
They are
now
warm.
they've had a full 2 weeks, and Tig is going to start to implement every idea that he's brought from his previous teams. And bringing in his frag.
Yo, Tig just kinda-
He's a deadly combination with this team. And G2, they'll be forced to reset here, and they're going to be looking to get aggressive towards A main. The south side of the map is going to be the main contention.
Can you pen through the ceiling there, chat? And
With control of the south side, they all just want to go together at this point.
okay, it's a 2-1. It's a 2-1 map
Completely left
victory,
B main,
guys.
And not only that, completely cut noise after making a lot of it over towards B main. It's just the type of slow play that we haven't expected from TTR.
Yeah, no flash there from Tig to send Comforter through. That would have been a pretty risky play. And he's on 5 HP. No guns here for G2, no ultimates to play with as well, so this one is kind of just cut and dry with these sheriffs. If they can get damage, I think they'll be happy, but it's going to be difficult.
Actually,
Oxy already dead.
let's
Oh,
retake
no.
a little bit. There's 2 players up in
Nice.
front of sight. Actually get a line of sight onto Governor.
Nice.
One
Okay.
player around the corner.
Take some guns off them.
And Penny utilizing the Stinger at least for
Okay,
one
we only
back,
got 2.
4 kills.
This is actually a
alongside
juicer
it.
buff. I agree, chat.
It's the 4th round for TTR. Not too many guns dropped going into.
You can't hear
the 5th.
Whippy
Now
without
G2,
thinking
they
Whippy from
need this.
one thing I love
GTA.
about
Yeah.
This Turtle Troop side and what you saw last week, because they kind of
Guys.
they simplified things a
So-
lot. Like, they're not overdoing it, like, especially
So one thing you have to remember is like if a match is like 4-0,
it's just, you know, we've got the better guns.
oh, we need to be
Let's just
playing our battle
make
music.
a slight exit work. That's
If
what
it's
that
if a
round
map
was
is
right there.
4-0, like
G2,
honestly,
guns will come
this
back
is
to the
like you
forefront.
kind of only
No
lost
attempt at
2
any kind of
rounds if you think
aggressive
about it.
crunch, but they are
You
gonna
lost
try and
pistol
take
and then
off
you lost,
early.
you know,
We need
gun
to be the
versus their
solo
bonus,
smokes player.
right?
It's kind of big if he stays alive. It's a big if he goes down there for G2.
G2 doing a giveaway
He
in the
doesn't
chat if we
overextend
win this
whatsoever.
round.
Instead, they start to work the
Oxy
top side
with
of
the
that
op.
dish, and this A crunch starts to
Final
move forward.
Fantasy battle music is playing. Bro, this makes
Really
it
is just
so
the
much
contact,
better.
though. They keep G2 on their toes.
and they're working back towards, I'd imagine, A main. There's more control towards this A main side than there is towards B. And they have a Rolling Thunder to work with here as well. And there's still a minute left. So I honestly wouldn't be surprised if we could see a last second pivot. You have the trip working towards Arcade. You're watching your flank here as well now.
They're not setting up breach, Util.
Okay, that was a good trade.
Finally, there goes the stun.
From
but
them, actually.
G2, they had the right answer for that. Good stuff, Shazam. Now there goes the Rolling Thunder, though. That's all that they were waiting for to try to clear out sand, but nobody's coming out of in main right now. Tig on his lonesome, swinging out. There's only one person on site. It's gonna be Shazam. Picks up the first. 2 more.
Oh, Shazam!
Gone! 1v1 now. We did. 30 seconds left. Needs to hunt the kill to try to get the round. 33 HP! Oxy pops out, and Weeded gets it done.
Yeah, these are just some of the most... That was the most interesting round I think I've ever watched.
What?
Because Shazam is sitting in the pocket of A, baiting 2 of his teammates, and it's all about luck there for Shazam. He gets beautiful timing of the 2 players dropping out a drop.
Shazam played that well, but...
Finds 3 kills and puts an opportunity there for Oxy, but at the end of the day, I'm just bewildered. It comes down to...
Give me 4. Give me 4 on defense, boys.
We did to win out that round. And it's a lot of ultimates lined
We're not looking good today, boys.
Being worked here by Turtle Troops as G2 are looking to take a crunch towards the top side of the map.
It's gonna be fast. Dapper
There's no
has
one
a stinger, so it's just gonna be the one and done probably,
Oh,
right?
beautiful.
Just trying to get it, can't get the rifle back, and gets the info for his teammates. That's all
Got
he
the
wanted.
ult off.
Whoa, it goes in as well. They still...
That's a lot of util.
What is this? They pop an ultimate as well towards Jenny to try to prevent the push. And now G2 are on the back foot.
And it is rifles versus pistols.
You have the Blade Storm here for Oxy. And
Oh
just
my
working around again.
God.
It's okay for this guy. He's going to probably look for the 5th here in a second.
Ooh, the Trailblazer got destroyed. But
Penny
now,
clutches
a
this.
very possible 1v3. The HP is full here for Penny.
Planted.
There's a little bit of util still. These positions.
This is a one-on-one
Entirely
too.
unknown. Look at the HP. Look at the HP. It was so low on Mame, but the damage was good from him. We did just finishes it off.
Damn. Dude,
An
Tig is
extremely
gross.
clean
12 and
6 Turtle
2.
Troops.
6 rounds in.
It was G2 that faced issues against FaZe Clan, losing 13-5. Wanted to see improvements. I don't
Tig
know
was
if
a
they
new
have made
pickup?
improvements or
Jesus,
maybe
dude.
Turtle
Who is this
Troops have them.
kid?
There's been a
Get him out of
concept,
here.
but not much else.
Yep.
3 ults here for Turtle Troops to try and push into this.
Yo, he's fighting for that contract. True, chat. True.
This time around, there's no real contention from G2 towards the north side. This gives a lot of space for Turtle Troops to begin to work the B side, and they start to accelerate forward as well.
And way too much
trips,
even.
though.
Dapper just wanted to take advantage of
Nice.
potentially one of these kills, but there you go. Just uses the trips for one smoke kill, takes away the ulti of Governor. That's an even better ultimate too.
Okay, but a lot of damage down on Nice. Okay.
Barely in the cap.
Raid boss down. Raid boss
That's a
down.
massive kill to get back in. 3v4 now. He did. He's gonna have to have the first contact here, but you have
he's
Penny
alone.
wrapping around. That aftershock is actually so good though. Penny can't peek off of that. He's gonna peek a little bit late. We did head on a
Come on,
swivel,
guys.
and We did finds Penny. Now all 3 towards spawn, and We did knows it. He's still covering the smoke. There goes the dash, and he gets yet another kill. Mummy finds Oxy after the whiff, and it's a 3K from Mummy at the end. A bit of a disaster as G2 had the spots they wanted.
Yo, G2, what if we just do a giveaway every round we win? I don't think it'll cost us too much.
Allow, first of all,
If we
one
just
of
do
his
a giveaway
teammates to
every
slip
round we
through the
win, you know?
Cosmic Divide in front of Arcade, another to come through tower to hold his B main, and that guy.
Yeah, timeout.
Like you said, head on a swivel, pivots and swings around, and wins that round entirely for his team.
All right, hold on,
His
hold on,
positioning is so.
Hey, Oxy, yeah, what's up? Blau here. That op shot, listen, if they wanted shots like that, they would have put me on the team, okay, buddy? You need to lock it in, okay? Let's not miss those, okay, buddy? You're doing great. Love you. Bye.
Yeah.
Here's G2.
Oh, it's a long way up still for G2. And the next round isn't going to help them out either. They already used a Blade Storm. I was going to comment on it. Oxy, he has the most ultimate kills throughout this tournament by 5. The Blade Storm has been going so crazy for him on those anti-eco rounds, or excuse me, for those eco rounds. But they don't have it for this round. They have no hope. It's probably going to be an 8-0. I don't know what to tell you, bro. This is just crazy right now. Where did this
8-0,
GTR
right
come
where we
from?
want them.
It's G2 who I feel let a very weak map for them to slip through into this map when
We just
had lost
it's a map
9-3
difference.
on
We
the
don't know how to play
defensive
this map,
side
guys. That's
against
why.
FaZe, so there's maybe a little bit of hope to say, you know, maybe there's an opportunity for them to pull a comeback on the attack. They are playing with a double dive setup, double duelist composition.
Yeah, we're attack
There's
sided,
hope
guys.
there. This is Turtle Troops that,
Camera taken out.
unfortunate to say, removed two of the statistically worst players in challengers, that being Okeanos and Harmful. And, you know, that's not to bash
So
them.
Turtle Troop
It's
just
a
like
tough world out here,
redid
but yeah,
their team.
Make two major changes with only a week of practice. Now you've had that second week, and they are putting up some good numbers here.
That's kind of
Excited
scary.
to see what else they have for the rest of this series.
Who's new besides Tig?
Gonna be the first pick off the right. Blue still have Penny in an interesting spot, but that's gonna be it. And the A side just has to be done right, unless, well, Oxy's just gonna have to have fun, right? There he goes.
My man.
Able to get one headshot. Needs to connect a few more dots, but Weeded is there. Yes,
All right,
TTR.
Dapper, what you got?
Again, wasn't expecting much action out of that attack side. If anything, was expecting more of that creativity from Tig, trying to take up more early map control on the defensive side, but again, G2 just not having any answers for, again, some of the slower play style that we've seen from TTR in comparison to the last few weeks. Again, three maps of Fracture so far.
This one was a slow round, just kind of switching up their anti-eco style, which with the other anti-eco style was just a full exit going to be. This one was sit back in a kind of progression. They got exactly
8 is all they get.
Clear.
This is X, the team that X wants. Yeah,
This is
8 is all they get, guys.
G2, a loss here resets them. Turtle Troops would be storming to a 10th. And this is a map that just looks so.
This is an important round.
And Turtle Troops.
Please.
This Rolling Thunder, they're going to work the B site, but they've got a duel here, and it's going to be big here. Batter can win this fight against 3 players pushing it. They accelerate quick.
Now, it's only the one. Exactly. He makes the call. Needs to get that control up into tower,
Nice!
into arcade quickly.
That's 2.
2 big kills for now. But again, the defense is still there. Still have Penny back over towards ramp. And Tig, what a position from Tig.
Bro,
Still has
this
a little
guy
bit more
is
to deal with.
crazy.
Penny has the right spot.
3v1, 3v1. Come on, boys.
1v3. Mame is gone.
Here we go.
Finally around for G2.
We're on the
right when they
board.
needed it.
Hey, that's a giveaway, right, guys?
Themselves some map control. Played the retake from B main and made things
And with that
a
win,
whole
we get
lot
a
more difficult
Red
for
Bull
Turtle Troops. I
powered.
think that Tig kinda goes for a really
Hey, can I
cheap
call it a
play, but
Red
it's
Bull
only good
powered
for
giveaway,
one.
G2? Am I
Tucks
allowed
himself
to say
over here
that?
towards the connector where Jenny is, and ultimately
We had a
just
Red Bull
splits
powered
himself
giveaway.
up with the rest of his team where he can't use his flashes to support his teammates.
Speaking of, I need another
Turtle
fucking
Troops
Red Bull. I'm gonna need a lot for this match,
losing their
guys.
first round, that keeps G2 afloat with those 3 players staying alive. Still the operator to play with. But for Turtle Troops,
All right, the fight
you
is
still have
on.
that Rolling Thunder. G2, Shazam, not too far off of his. But I don't know if we're going to see that one in this round.
How's the audio balance, by the way,
bonus
chat?
is
Because I
gone
like the
too, so
music
G2
playing during it.
still lose out in this
I think it's more
round.
fun.
They're not out of the woods just yet. The early contact, you can see it's a lot more cautious from TTR, that's for sure.
I think he spotted the operator, so Adder likes to back away.
I
Rolling
think
Thunder
Operator is
to-
just not good on
full
this
spot
map.
on A.
I feel
I
like
don't
Operator
think
is
they're gonna
really
full
hard
clear
on.
Sam like they have been in the past with that Rolling Thunder, just because there's no one to capitalize on that from A main. So this is a tricky exit. You're gonna have to work with this fast lane here to try and get out. And I think this will just be an ult into sight, trying to get control. But you can see G2 have tucked into A main. Similar to how they played the B main retake, that's how they're gonna do it here.
Nice,
That ulti would've been
Oxy.
so big for Penny, but instead now Oxy actually gets hit by the Rolling Thunder. And he has to stick it in the smoke. Adder, what a shot.
No,
Control is
dude.
there now, but Shazam is dangerously close. Don't think they know he's there, but they still clear the angle anyways. And Whippy just goes out, just really in a 1v4
What?
type swing. Dapper, money dwindled already for G2. The rounds are dwindling here for G2. TTR,
Bro.
all he did was waltz out a dish.
Now this is absurd from Turtle Troops. A much cleaner round. I think the last shot was just not a wake-up call, but a hey, we actually can't just do whatever we want to do to win these rounds.
Bro,
Dapper's gonna be just looking to save this rifle.
that roster change looking nice.
9-1 lead for Turtle Troops. This game is looking to be quite a tricky one for G2. We knew we weren't going to see anything held back from Turtle Troops. This is a deciding game for them if they can make the mid-season face-off and earn those big circuit points. And with what they brought out here, Tig's game plan, it's looking good for them. Still, we're only in map 1, only in the first half. But everyone in Turtle Troops is clicking aim-wise, I feel like.
Give me
I mean, that
a
was
9-3 curse.
The image, right, of Turtle Troop going into this entire
Give me a 9-3 curse.
year. I mean, the team was pretty much comprised of 4 or 5 former main duelists, all players who we would expect to individually pop off, and that just didn't.
This doesn't
happen.
look like a good round for us.
But Tig and Mame, I still think that their fragging potential is near the same, but in terms of the util support, it's exponentially changed.
Fast, aggressive play here from G2 and Turtle Troop. Another quick B main crunch, and Penny's gonna try and push forward.
Oh,
Oh
he's gone.
no. What?
Penny's such an important
Good
ulti.
God.
Gone in an instant, and Governor rules over this entire site now. Shazam is close, but it's gonna be the wall that just red carpet them right into the middle of site. They were clearing for a few tripwires.
Oh, this
too.
is
They've
not
gotten
looking
tripped
good,
up
guys.
way too many times on these execs.
It's map 1, guys. Map 1.
Players up front. They do have the rolling thunder. It's 2 ult points still for ultis. Oxy actually gets one back. Had the blade storm too, but
Oh my
still
God, I thought
Governor
Oxy had
finally
him.
pulling out the overdrive, and Shazam is gone double digits before the half is over.
Love that post plan from Turtle Troop. They anticipate the retake. They anticipate the rolling thunder. Outer plays towards arcade.
All
Two
right.
players play towards B main. It's such a simple idea.
G2 and
moment,
we
you
will
can
give
get
away.
lost. Turtle Troops were not lost whatsoever. They had the read. And G2, they tried to replicate
For
their
as
success.
if we win this game,
The one round they won,
G2
which was a
Esports will
get
give
aggressive
as
and
many
take that
rounds
control.
that are
Doesn't work
the
there
differential that
whatsoever.
we
Now
come
they're
back
playing with
from
scraps.
of
Turtle
mice
Troops standing
to
10
like
to 1
12 mice if we win
on their
this.
opponents.
I'm allowed to say that, guys.
Answer here.
G2, listen, I'm just giving them
Bladestorm is
false
out
hope,
for
but there's no
Oxy.
way
They're
we
gonna try and
actually
push A
come on.
main, but
It's
that's
like
all the control
it's
you're gonna
an
get.
empty promise,
Turtle
guys.
Troops are
There's
respecting
no
that.
way we come back, right? There's no way we come back, right? I mean, guys, surely we just go next game, right? See, I'm trying to bait curse us the other way, you know?
These types of guns, they're not doing anything overly drastic, but this A main push is probably the most intense thing that we've seen from G2 so far. All the way up is the double duelist. They're gonna get caught by the trip, and that's gonna push the push from arcade soon, probably. Info from A right now.
Trying to sell
Tig
a
is
fake
just
here,
pulling off
actually.
such a good fake. Exactly. 2 players are stuck here on B, though. They were thinking about rotating, but Dapper is still here. Governor just needs to shut him down, and they have the sight. Still a tripwire up front, too. That could be a big assist.
Nice, Dapper!
Using the stinger, still alive. Tripwire still in sight, but even then, the rest of TTR, they're hungry
Where'd
for
our
blood.
team go?
They're going hunting. Everyone else but Dapper going down, and now he's on his lonesome. 1v3. Neat and tidy Dapper
30 seconds left.
is done for. 11-1.
We
Not
need
a
12
player in the
rounds.
world
12
there for
rounds.
Dapper. What an astounding first
Switching
half from
sides.
Turtle Troops.
And it all starts with this pistol
This
round.
is just an abysmal look for G2. A team that we had expected and we had hoped that this is a team that, yeah, lives up to the expectations set in week 2, set in week 3.
It all comes down to this pistol
The
round, chat.
expectations from week 1 was that this team was not
Rage in the
gonna
chat.
be a top contender. Here, they're not a top contender. Turtle Troop are all over them.
We
in that
threw
first
those
half.
rounds for
And in the second
content.
half, it's, hey, Oxy, you
We
gotta
can
come
do this,
alive.
though.
This is your half. He's always been better on the attacking side, and that's what we're looking for. Can Oxy step up to the plate? Can he maybe, by some grace, make this comeback happen?
Listen, the comp changes for G2 mean that they want a little bit more support on the attack. So let's see if they've got it. They make their way out of sand, but there's 3 people in A main for TTR, and they've got these players at G2 completely stuck. They have control of Spike, but they are getting pinched. Penny is through alongside the
Nice,
Jet.
nice.
There goes the big spray, but still Whippy getting the
Oh,
trade
no.
back. But TTR has all of them in the palm of their hands. 12, 1 away from a 13-1. What?
Just a really, really big team fight between these two teams, and Turtle Troop calmly are able to deal with it.
Yo, boys,
Those
we're
two
banning
players,
Fracture
Shazam
from
and
now on.
Penny,
We're never
or
playing this
apologies,
map again, okay?
Mummy and Governor were ready for that kind of crunch, so they played together there. Win out
Come
the
on,
12th
12 is all
round,
they get. 12 is all they
force
get.
up for G2, and a possible 13-1 against group leaders in Group A. G2
We can
got
still bring
everything
this
to
one
play
back,
for
I
here with
believe.
This one round in this map.
Bro, I see YX wants to buy
believe
this
how
team.
abysmal their buy is.
Crazy.
That's why they're going some crazy contacts right now. trying to make sure they're baiting in some of these players into a 1v1, get them into their space. But now in goes Penny, trying to clear sights. But there's 2 players here.
Nice.
Big shot from Whippy though. Still we did. There's still 2 players here for Turtle Troop. The stakes are still very much high. Governor still here. Dapper still looking for the swing. The pistols are dwindling little by little, and it's the SMG doing all the work. Governor still has 1 more in front of him. They're all gone.
Unruly.
The Troop are feeling juiced. It's 13-1 over G2.
Oh, they're feeling
That is
juiced,
an
huh? Oh
outrageous
my
first
god.
half scoreline. Like, we literally just started the broadcast, and Turtle Troop are whipping out a 13-1 against G2 Esports, who again,
That was fast.
3-0 in our groups. This is an outrageous scoreline. It's something that, you know, yeah, it changed
They
the way
cooked.
to make this team better, but I did not think it would make them this good.
Surely, right? But last week, they showed us the silver linings. They showed us the organization of this team, but
I see what the
Fracture
caster did
was
there, yeah.
so close. It was so ungodly close.
Hey, we didn't get 13-0'd.
against Moist,
Let's look on the bright
a
side.
team near the bottom of this group. So now they face up on paper, a better
Guys,
team.
put
And
all
G2 just
everyone
couldn't
should
catch
bet
up.
on the next map though, because
It's
we
questions
100%.
of, yeah, did G2 let this map through because they had looked better, they had made better changes? No, I think it was just
They have
weren't
so many
comfortable on
maps.
Split, they weren't comfortable on Lotus, and so I'm concerned for G2. It's like, if this is a map that you had intended to improve on, I'm afraid for our second map. I'm afraid for the second map of Haven, where yeah, both teams have experience on that map.
G2 wins this match 2-1.
Maps for G2, but man, Turtle Troop, I don't think it's a testament to how
G2 wins this match 2-1. I'm just letting you know.
I mean, we're gonna have
I'm
to
just
see
letting you
right.
know.
The next map, again, G2 have the same amount of experience as Turtle Troop. Again, Turtle Troop have played Fracture every single week of VCL so far. G2, they've played Haven every single week of VCL
this
so
is
far.
yeah.
So we're gonna
See,
see
it's
that
our
battle
map.
inside on Haven right after
We're
this.
gonna beat them on Haven 13-3. I'm calling it. Listen, we beat them on Haven 13-3. Trust me. I'm not having copium, guys. Chat, I need you guys to believe in the G2 team of the Valo. I know you're in here. Still regretting your name because now whenever people say Valo, they're referring to the game and not you. But chat, you can trust me with all your channel points. I'm not saying to believe in G2 for the match, but for this next game, you've got to believe in them. Put your channel points on the line. Show that you believe. Show that you believe. And Servnock, thanks for the 2 months. And Michigan, thanks for the 2 months. And Mallory, thanks for the 20 months. If you guys are enjoying our G2 Valorant watch parties, consider dropping a sub. I know a guy and he said G2 wins these. Yeah, G2 wins these, 100%. That was a good, you know what? Listen, I'll give Turtle Troop credit. It was a good debut. They're making this match interesting. They're making it interesting. Blau wants his points back. By the way, we're doing new channel rewards in the chat soon, by the way. All my points in your channel, all in for G2 win. Or guys, you just hedge your bets. In some channels that you're in, you all in on G2. And then if you're like in, you know, the main broadcast channel, like Tarek's channel, you all in on Turtle Troop. You know, yeah, hedge your bets. That's probably what investor.com from eBay is telling you. Or wait, are those the same sponsor or a different sponsor? Weirdly enough, yeah, I feel like here's the problem. If you're X, do you want Turtle Troops to win this like hard? Because now it feels like their value goes up, you know? That'd be crazy if a single match, I feel like of any match, playing the number one team in your group and absolutely shitting on them might actually change the valuation. Never know. I mean, G2 is still, G2 looks terrible today. I mean, sorry, we look not optimal today. Sorry, guys, I didn't say that. I wouldn't say that we look terrible, even though we do look terrible. G2, you're in the chat right now. Come on, what are the boys doing? Come on, it's an off day. Overall, in challengers, I think G2 is one of the top 3 teams. I do think a lot of G2's success depends on, like, is Oxy like fucking dialed in that day? I'll admit we don't look good. Okay, I'm not saying we don't look good today. We did not look good game 1. Game 1 was questionable. Let's see if we can, you know, reel it in here. Game 2. Right? We can reel it in, guys, right? That's not copium. Yeah, we're on our comeback arc right now, guys. Comeback arc. If talks already started, would they even do that? I mean, that's the whole point of negotiations. Listen, chat. Things can always change in negotiations. They could be in talks and they have a number that X is willing to buy the team for. And then because of the performance today, they're like, actually, we want to be valued at this amount. We're kind of popping off right now. They could do that. Kind of like, you know, negotiations can always go crazy, chat. Just remember that the Cali cartel in Colombia was going to turn themselves in to the Colombian authorities until one of them randomly accidentally got caught, and then it changed the entire course of the negotiations, and it changed the course of history. So, art of the deal. Sorry, I've been on my, like, reading about the cartels arc. What is it? Jalisco New Generation versus Sinaloa. Shit's kind of crazy. This dude compared Turtle Troop to the Cali cartel. Yeah, and listen, that first game was rough. But as they say, one swallow does not a summer make. I don't know why they say that. Frankly, I love swallowing in the summer. But, I'm a sponsored broadcast. I probably shouldn't say that. A broken clock is right twice a day. Did the cartel deal in copium? Oh, maybe. All right, what are we saying here?
Where to begin to describe what happened? A 13-1 against G2 going on in week 4.
G2?
This is a Turtle Troop like we haven't seen before, and honestly,
okay, Sierra, stop making fun of my boys.
Honestly, an outlandish scoreline.
It wasn't outlandish.
How is this even
Stop
possible from Turtle Troop? Because it was 2 weeks ago. They literally had 2 major changes happening, right? And I'm like,
G2
okay, you know,
outlandish. Relax, guys. We're throwing for content. Chill.
You have to, you know, improve that standard. You've got a longer time, but man, they blew it out of the water this time. 13-1 against G2 Sierra.
Okay, didn't blow it out of the water. Chill.
Scoreline, in my opinion.
It's not unreal. Come on, guys.
I mean, where did this Turtle Troop come from? Honestly.
Where did they come from? It just had to be developing in the last few weeks because, again, Turtle Troop, they had always been here in terms of the individual fragging power. We mentioned that 2 of their players weren't.
Yeah, I've always thought that too about the broken clock is right twice a day. What if you have a clock that's just perpetually an hour ahead? That's just wrong all the time. What about a broken clock is right somewhere? You know? Wants a G2 crewneck Navy.
love to hear words from
No,
Tig,
G2
especially
Esports.
Gus, is,
Listen,
like, how much
you're
impact
not
he
giving
has, because I
away
think that's what we're
anything
looking right now. So we're looking at
until
game
we
like,
win a
this is
pistol
Turtle
round.
Troop that is playing
Pistol
a much more
round.
simplified version of Valorant. And I think the Fracture side was very similar to what Tig brought to the nation when he was in that open qualifier run. A lot more of kind of contact plays, working parts of the map that were really crucial to getting map control. And I was a big fan of the way Turtle Troop approached that game. We did really stepped up to the plate, in my opinion.
Tig was 17-7.
You're looking at it here. Oxy at the bottom is kind of unheard of, in my opinion.
Yeah, to say the very least, and especially because the guy had op multiple times.
Our
on the
MVP was
side. We wanted
6
to
and
see so much more out of
14.
him.
Oh,
and, of course,
God.
Penny too, purely because we're watching Fracture and any duelist on defense, we expect to have a little bit
Oxy
of fun
was
towards the main choke points. But overall, the vibes.
Oxy had more homework or something. I don't know.
I talked to Tig yesterday privately, and not to quote anything, but just to tell you the vibes. It's straight up very confident. I don't know how to tell you. They actually feel confident currently about their play and about their improvement, which is just leagues beyond what.
Did he say he wants to tell us the vibes? Are the casters doing a vibe check on the teams?
It was incredible, but I want to see now going forward what they're going to be able to do, because Fracture, I don't think it's necessarily been a great look for G2 before, so going on to Haven could be a different story. But the thing is, G2 last week on Haven, this was also a little rough, and admittedly a map that Shazam said they shouldn't have won.
I mean, it wasn't perfect, right?
But we actually shouldn't have won Haven. This is where we had some crazy
Haven,
lucky things happen.
I guess you're right. Not a good result versus Breakthrough. Different result versus Oxygen. They keep trying different things every week. It seemed like Oxy had to be the hero last week for them to be able to get the win. So I guess you're right, Sierra. Haven isn't exactly as confident as we expect going into this.
It's kind of like they rely, like you said, a lot on Oxy. And
dude, look, I could be one of the analysts. What did I just say? We rely on Oxy. We're sink or swim on him. He's not playing well. I don't know. His teacher assigned him too much homework, or he didn't get a... I don't know. Maybe they gave him a coloring book without enough crayons. I don't know.
There's a lot riding on, I feel like, between these
Sorry, that's me more saying that Oxy's like a kid, not... That was the... I'm not saying he's, you know... Saying he's a kid in school. That was the joke. Okay, G2's just making it interesting. All right, let's go.
Oxy was just popping off with random 4Ks, clutching out the craziest rounds.
Yeah, his mom didn't pack his Capri Sun. We got it.
Said that what we've seen from G2 on Haven could maybe raise a question mark or two, but the thing is, too, coming up from Turtle Troop, we actually haven't gotten to see anything from them regarding Haven. I mean, they haven't necessarily banned it out, but it's just also really never.
He has like the nails emote.
Well, I think that's sort of the magic of all of these first few weeks in terms of picks. G2, they had their own game that they were playing. They were completely avoiding Bind and Breeze, so they could just keep up with
I love that
the
emote.
modern patch.
Is it just a random emote from YouTube?
But then we end up having now Turtle Troop, who played only 3 maps out of the current 7. So they've been pretty much withholding all of these picks, all of this information the entire time. Of course, now they have a bit of a different structure. But in terms of just the positions on this map in general, we don't know.
It could be really exciting, all things considered, because G2 too, I mean, they're definitely a team that's putting in the work, coming in every week. They like to try and innovate. They like to try and make sure there can never be...
exactly. We're limit testing. We're limit testing.
So you have to imagine then too, with Haven last week going how it did, there has to be something up their sleeve for them to pick it again this week. It's time for the agent select though, and to see what they have planned.
Well, Gus, I'm astounded. Again, I'm still thinking about that first map, 13-1. What's the shake off? How are G2 going to be going? How are they going to approach this second map?
Hey,
I mean, this G2
Dapper
team,
on Cypher, Oxy on Jet, double duelist. Let's go.
Shazam, Dapper, they've been playing top FPS
Viper?
for, I want to say like 5-6 years now. Emmy been coaching for the last 3 years, head coaching for the last 3 years, and overall, it's a map where they're already comfortable.
Yo, guys, are we sure we want to run? We want to run Viper, guys. Viper? Really? Not Cypher.
Viper and someone that I love watching play Cypher. The way he's able to control the backside of C, the way he's able to, if he wants to, switch up the setup there over towards A. I think this is probably the biggest change you're going to see.
I mean, but hey, let him cook. Let him cook.
Because in lock-in, you know,
start up the pistol round music.
Every single team, I feel like, had a different Viper meta for this map. And so to have G2 pick out the Viper here, Dapper's got some, we've got some questions for Dapper, and I'm so interested to see if he's going to answer the call.
Yeah, a lot of the questions include how are the other roles going to be playing around Dapper? How is Whippy's controller role now being affected? Let's see. First round going down. It's going to be a lot of action from TTR over towards the A area, but it's more of a default.
Rip.
G2 have 3 mid.
To get them this crazy mid control. And it's leaving Garage kind of out to dry. They set Penny up in a really, really interesting position where he could get 1, 2.
He's letting him go.
And they go through, gets the ding.
There's the rush.
He's there for the swing.
Yeah, there's still a second person over towards mid watching up that nest position. It's just the 1-for-1, considering the Garage interaction. But with this, G2 is actually completely abandoning B.
And they're not even that. They've also given up the A site completely. Shazam is just watching for any pushes into A connector.
Only one smoke. Gonna be able to clear out the A link. There's a B link instead. There goes the exec. It's going to be Penny in the back line. Spike is going to be covered. Weed is right in front of the smoke, waiting for that jet to go through.
Oh, no.
He gets the interaction he wants.
Nice.
Penny in the back line has been waiting for such a long time for this.
Nice. Good trade.
He's still able to get a kill out of it. Dapper Shazam with 2.
Come on, get up, boys.
In a 1v2, but yes! He has 15 HP and a hope, and that hope is gone.
That's the pistol round we needed.
Big round for G2. I mean, already as good as last map.
Loving the trade setups there. From
already
G2.
as good as last map, really, guys. Really, you really want to bring up last map?
Or towards mid. And I was kind of wondering, okay, how?
What last map? I don't remember. I don't remember watching a last map. Hey, cool guys, welcome to G2 Versatile Troop Esports.
G2, they get the first round here, and we're looking at this guy Oxy to pick up where he left off last week, and this was the map where I was thoroughly impressed with him, winning it out against Oxygen 13-11. Oxy was plus 22 in that series, plus 7 on the
Governor with
side.
a Marshall.
One of his best defensive halves.
He's going to try and cook.
So now here on Haven, a map where they're much more comfortable on it. Oxy, can you answer the call? Are you going to have that form that we wanted and that we expected from you that we didn't get in that first map?
Oh, this guy's all the way through.
Contact this round.
Oh,
could easily
never mind.
Come out soon. They're facing pistols.
He's already dead.
For TTR. And they had to have a clean line of sight over towards C to even make this possible. But still, again,
maybe through Garage again.
These types of rounds where Governor or we did high headshot percentage players can go off with these pistols. They usually have. It's gonna be the solo on the front side. There goes Whippy, bringing him down. Easy old points as he has a 3K on the round.
Nice. Don't let them get that gun.
No extra credit. Really, the sheriff is going to be picked up by Tig. Oh my God. Okay, never mind. What a shot.
Who is this guy?
Big on just 12 HP. It's
30 seconds left.
Key here that GT walk away with these, I imagine, 3 extra guns. I was going to say 3 rifles, 2 SMGs, and the 1 Guardian. But Turtle Troop,
body shot. Not
really much you can do in this round. It's G2 though that I'm looking at. I'm looking at Dapper say, hey, he's changed up the wall for the
nice.
second time.
Okay. 2-0. We keep cooking.
This time it's a wall that's a lot more of a basic wall that stretches across from B over.
We keep cooking, chat. We keep cooking.
Defensive wall where maybe we see G2 play a bit more retakey. It was
Bro's all is named. I missed her.
That last round as well was kind of him asserting control.
When you get into that game and you have the duelist on the other team whose name is like, yeah, I miss her, or like, where is she? Or like, I don't know, just like sad. You're like, oh fuck, this guy's been aim training.
To see how they work it.
Now Dapper's gonna have that full control over towards C long, and he still has coverage for both B and Garage. Oxy again. We mentioned the sharpshooter, but we haven't really seen Guardian play from this man. As he picked it up in the last round, he does get a little bit of damage, but not enough for the kill onto Adder. But this position is so important.
A lot of map control here for G2, and it's going to be Turtle Troop that are trying to fight back for it. The drone does force Oxy off, but look at where Penny is. That's going to allow Shazam to pivot back towards the B site. And Turtle Troop have realized we needed to take map control elsewhere, but this Viper wall is just such a nuisance. And now
with this
finally
wall,
take it slip through.
They have to clear out the cubby. They have to clear it out with a little bit of utility, make some noise. The dry peak is going to leave them susceptible.
Oh,
no. No info out of Garage. Just gets exposed. And now G2, just like that, down to 3.
Come on, Oxy.
Kind of hoping there if you're G2 that you don't have to worry about that area.
Yes.
Straight from Oxy.
3v3.
3, but he's quite the ways away from this retake and needs to get back into the mix with his team.
Got the Vandal. Oh, look at them. They're all like chilling there.
It's gonna be a big one. Cosmic Divide in for Whippy. Mike's right in front of it, but it's gonna be all on Oxy to clear out Garage. It's 2 players in the back line. However, there goes Shazam with a big first kill off the SMG. 2 players behind the wall, though. They can't get shot. They have to wide swing it, and they still have shock darts to use. Shazam disappears in a flash. 1 person remaining, and probably gonna have to save off of this. Try to get the kill and get the heck out of it.
That's okay. That was a bonus round, guys. That was a bonus round.
Yeah, Tig just being able to slip through into Garage is what broke that round.
1 is all they get.
1 is all they get. And him being the solo C player, that instantly gives up the site. G2, maybe a gap in this defensive structure where if maybe you had a sniper there, all you needed to trip there instead. There are trade-offs between both of those agents.
Yeah, we got 3 guns off them.
G2,
I'm calling a timeout, boys.
Now you forgot, how do we plug that gap? That's probably going to be a big gap if you let that remain open, and that's an area that Turtle Troop are going to be looking to exploit over and over in this map.
Yeah, probably going to have to maintain a line of contact in that area pretty much for the rest of this half if they plan on, of course, playing up
pause.
a Viper over
Pause champs. All right, chat. Spam pause champs for the pause while I pee.
Dapper can be very fluid. We could have the double duelists playing up over on C instead and having the Viper anchor. A lot of okay options still for G2, but a lot of thinking to do because TTR, again, don't want to be leaving gaps like that open. It's a very obvious mistake, not one that G2 has been making.
And a very weird buy for G2 here. You're going to see in a second the way they kind of sort their money out.
Oh, yeah, wow.
3 sets of light armor. And Whippy's not really going to have a gun here on this defensive side as well. And G2 going to switch the wall back up to try and establish this A control where Shazam goes in towards sewers. Or maybe it's a switch up this time around. It said Shazam's going to send the early guiding light. That will set them up here for this control. When Turtle Troop got on the plans, they get aggressive. They want this long control because they know how pivotal it is to G2, and they've won it.
Oh, give it to the
Taking
boys.
the spot almost every single round now. That Trailblazer might have still spotted we did.
I don't think so. Even if it did, you can't really do anything about it. The presence is known, and that's what you
have to walk out of that smoke.
Oh, he been seen.
You want G2 to know you're here.
Deploying drone.
Force G2 to make a move. Force potentially put out some util, and that's exactly what they're doing.
He swings.
Right, Penny is just now holding. He's holding as if there's just people coming in from spawn instead of being in those cubbies.
Mummy just needs 1 kill. If he's the one to take this swing, he gets the ultimate.
Double swing.
We did it.
Oh, no.
And that's going to be the pop on A now.
2 in the back line. Shazam does still have 1 single flash to use, but there's no more util now. It's just going to be the raw swing. In goes Governor, 1v1 against Oxy. One player behind smoke, and he has to run
not
for
good,
the
not
hills.
good.
Easy stuff for TTR. 2 1v1s and a Hunter's Fury.
The
I think we saved.
That wall is so unfortunate. It comes up a half second too late, and that's all that Governor needed to break through, forcing G2 now to a 3-man save where they only have 300 credits split between these 3 players.
Jeez.
450 amongst all 5.
Oh.
And Turtle Troop finding success here on the A site. Mummy gets the plant down.
It's an attack-sided map, guys. Come on.
Thunder moving into the
We're
next.
tied anyways. It's fine, guys.
But now they're starting to battle here, Turtle Troop, for that A long control. And if you're G2, it's another thing you're going to have to fix up. Because that round, the way they tried to solve the garage play was they put 2 players there this round. And that kind of weakened the A and B holds.
Yep.
Hey, Blau, you're awesome. Thank you.
At some point, you do end up pivoting.
Do you have inside info? No, I have no inside info. I'm hearing about it from chat, and I heard that there's an article posted about him wanting to buy a team.
But God, you have to rely on that 1 sentinel to cover 1 site, or else you're gonna have a gap. It's probably 1 initiator playing up a site instead, or 1 duelist playing up on their own instead. It's a lack of that firepower that G2
what
is
an
just going to
exec.
keep playing that game of checkers, or game of chess probably, right? In the next few rounds.
Yeah, such quick communication, Turtle Troop. I don't know, you might have caught it there on the replay, but as soon as it was Governor that spotted the player on Graffiti, an instant swing for that Hunter's Fury. And
No, yeah.
G2,
Oh, they're looking at
gonna
A
try
again.
to plug the gaps on A and Garage with 2 players. But a fault line keeps Oxy off the angle, and once again, it's Turtle Troop that have the better of them in this A instance.
And again, it's such a scrappy buy. They need to fight for all of this. The Rifles need to take advantage of their angles. The Marshal needs to get a first contact, but none of that is happening. Oxy has to be under this smoke. They're gonna re-clear it.
Oh, no.
There goes the swing. Oxy is gone. Plant will go down. No util for
Oh,
G2.
no.
Be able to deny this.
And
And
G2
so
called
much
another
put into this
save.
round.
The question is this another possibility of a save?
Exactly.
Can you find a kill to make the retake happen? And
Oh,
already
no.
Gapper's starting to peel away, maybe looking for a lurk, maybe looking for a flank. For Turtle Troop, 3-2. It's simple, it's effective. Take a long control, get a pick and explode onto the site with
Nice.
an ultimate. You take back the lead here. G2 held on to a lead in this series for a grand total of 2 rounds. And Turtle Troop are setting themselves up financially. And yep, G2 will elect to save to try and have some guns. Whippy is just caught in the middle of the site. I don't know why.
No,
He's gonna
he's
try and
chasing
get exits.
exits.
Got a Spectre, and so I don't think it's a big deal, guys.
Well, you
Yeah,
know,
he's trying.
see why not?
Just try.
19 HP. NT's. But they did no damage on the take. The SMG didn't even have a chance of picking up a few players that could have been damaged.
Yeah, and our money's just bad. Like, guys, we need
Into
to
the
just
next,
fully
they still
commit, you
didn't
know?
expect G2 well, first, to be able to save.
Guys,
yes,
it's
they
early in the
can
game. It's early in the game.
buy,
It's fine. We're
Yeah.
fine.
but
We're fine. We're
surely
chilling.
they save at some point.
We're
It's
chilling.
weird. Because they had
We're
saved 2
chilling.
rounds in a row now. First, the round previous to that one was 3 players saved. This time it's only 2. So their buy's a little bit shaky. Oxy's
Our
gonna
buy's
push Sewers here,
horrible.
trying to get control. And Dapper's all the way on the A site. They have given up almost all of C completely. And there's a fault line change here as well. Instead, they go for Sewers control. So Turtle Troop are adapting very quickly here.
Well, they see that Molly. Surely that's already at sell. They should be getting some other information throughout the map. See where the gaps are. Now that the all-important Viper's there.
They're silence. They cut noise here. Shazam is trying to retake this space back. There's still 3 players.
Spikes
And
around the
2,
corner.
They've got
Shazam
a
holds the
lovely
angle.
crossfire between both long and short. Governor will take the cut.
No way!
Nice,
Governor's just not
Shazam.
ready!
Good answer.
Yeah, that's a huge give up. I'm not gonna lie.
Well done,
getting 2
Shazam.
there is unreal, and that could put the.
Let's
round
get a
in
gun
favor
for
of
Oxy,
G2.
guys. Oh, that's
No,
not
Weeded
good.
still has control of Spike, though. He could still very much go back. Nobody's covering up short right now, and it's still a 3v4. Only a 1-man advantage, gun advantage still.
Oh, Shazam, don't get greedy.
Weeded is looking for a pick, though. He gets a pick, and he might be able to TP here with the Spike, but he's so incredibly low. Shazam is going to play 50-50. He wants to play peekaboo with this. Smoke's going to go down. The players have no idea that somebody is coming up short, but they might be too far gone. Oxy only has a Marshal here.
Shazam heard the dart go. Shazam heard the dart go, but he's a little bit late. And Oxy.
Come on,
is
Shazam,
trying
get
to
there.
Stay alive. And Shazam here with the flank, and nobody here in Turtle Troop is wary of.
No.
Nobody is ready for it. And Adder does get
Adder.
alert, but is that enough in a
That's it.
2-1-2?
Shazam! He's over towards long, and Adder can cover this!
Can't win it.
68 HP, and he's gone! Adder!
They just won a
Well
3v5,
done.
boys.
Helping
Oh,
out,
wait.
taking a
Whippy's still around.
2v4,
Oh, okay.
Now
Wait, yeah.
put themselves in a 2v1.
Wait, where was Whippy?
An SMG and a hope.
This would be an
Oh,
outrageous
both in the
5v3.
corner! That sucks. Unfortunate with
Doesn't know.
Mr.
Doesn't
Whippathan.
know.
Wait, but he still hasn't fully cleared. He's still gonna go. He cleared it again! Whippy! The intuition, but Adder still very much gets the kill.
No.
And that's
We
Turtle
should have had.
Troop,
Okay,
who
to be fair, I think
don't
we were saving that
exactly
round.
know how they recover this 5v3, it's a pick in towards Garage, and
That
I
was a
personally
crazy
think Shazam
recovery.
Getting really unlucky with the timing.
Yeah, one player
Oxy
giving
goes
up.
down. It's a 1-for-1 trade on site, and then Shazam. He did a
That
good
was
job
actually
winning those
crazy.
first 2 fights, but you can't ask for too much from him after he wins 3.
Shazam played well, but like,
a hit now
Oxy
towards
op.
the C site. There's a full kit of util here for Dapper to play with, and Oxy, as you said, with the op towards B, is not going to be here to slow them down.
Yeah, delay here with the mollies. Dapper needs this kill on the Governor, but Governor now
Nice.
pulls out the and pulls out the Blade Storm. But Oxy is here with the op, getting up a big frag, and nobody else
Nice,
is on site
Oxy.
just yet. There goes the Blade Storm. Oxy with 3 now. Oh, always popping off of the Bladestorm if you give him
Oh
a
my
chance.
gosh,
But Tig now pulls back the round within one. Penny in a 1v2. And Adder is going to go down. A classic 1v1 here. Penny versus Tig.
Tig has got his sprint online. He's definitely got charged for it.
Come on,
Can
Penny.
he get the ult orb?
I don't think. I just don't think you want to risk that kind of timing. He definitely has a double shotgun lineup. He's got a full kit of util here in front of Tig.
Scanning ahead.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
And a very deep dart. He's going to buy him time to at least position himself. And this is where he decides to go.
Good
There's
luck.
a lot of advantages in this peak. Penny's the one that's forced to swing. And Tig is going to be ready for it here. Better HP too.
Here we go.
Oh!
Oh, Penny!
Penny!
Snap
Holy
back to Tig
shit.
and his head is gone. Penny had no chance at that once
Just
the spray
better.
started going from Tig, but only one bullet connects.
Oh, casters. Guys. Oh my God. Penny clutched so hard he cut the audio from the feed. He clutched so hard he cut the audio from the feed. Am I crazy? Rip audio? Yeah. Oh my God. Bro. It's okay. I'll cast the next one. Okay, Shazam throws out the blind, peeks down into low. Penny sprays. Now, Turtle Troop try to gain position mid. They push up. Looking like maybe like a little B or a garage play here. G2 has given up. Garage. Oxy sees them. Positioned out mid. They dash on. This is the execute. Sees one, two. Oxy. That's my boy. Penny gets another one. Oh, Penny gets another one. It's a 5v1. The duelist strike. No, don't let this guy do this, please. Guys, please. Don't let this guy do this. Come on, Dapper. Okay, Dapper, we know where he is. Nice. And that's a 3K for Oxy. Oxy's online. Oxy's officially online now. Bro, I'm just saying, let me cast these games. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but you know we'll bring the hype. All right. Each team has guns. I want it to be noted that G2 has 3 Vandals. Oh, okay. Turtle Troop got 3 Vandals as well. They had 3. Oh, no. 3 Phantoms. That's beta energy. Look at this. Beta buy. Phantoms. They're not confident in their shots. G2 confident in their shots. Actual beta energy coming in from TTR. Here we go. Shazam leads. Tries to get that A control. Once again, though, Turtle Troop pushes up mid. They try to get this B control. They're already on. It's a fast execute. They're slowed down by the Astra bullshit. I don't know what it's called, but it's Astra bullshit. Dog's going to see them positioned here. This is the Jet dashes on. Plants. But Shazam picks up the kill. It's a 5v4. G2 still maintaining. G2 gain control of the site. Trying to contest Garage. Hunter's Fury comes out. It's like one of the only ults I even know the name of. But it's already out. They're pinging the spike. Shazam takes an aggressive position here. We're baiting the defuse. We're on the defuse. Get it to half. Fuck, the spike carrier's dead. But we got another one. Oh my God, I don't know what's happening. There's a flank coming. Oxy didn't see the flank. Fuck me in the ass. I mean... Okay, surely they can't do that to us again, you know? Bro, I kind of like casting the games. Oxy just didn't see him. That flank, who was it? Mame came around with a flank through Garage. That late flank won them the round. All right. What? Oh, we shifted over too much. They got that spray kill on C. That was crazy. Oh no. A is looking bald as fuck, boys. I'm nervous. Oh God. Where's the fault line going to go from the breach, though, to try to flush out whoever's on site? They know there's some there. That site, at least G2's on site. I have no idea what's happening. Okay, that's a bunch picked up for G2. It's a 2v2. They don't have spike. I think Weeded has ult, though. G2 knows that they're going to ult to grab that. This position. Oh, no. What is Oxy cooking? Oh my God. I don't know what to say about that one. Also, Macintosh, thanks for the 60 months. I don't know what we were cooking there. He wasn't cooking. Fuck. This is looking like a little 5-7. It's looking like a little 5-7 for us. Hey, we're an attack-sided team, though. Who let the griddle sizzle? I'm surprised they didn't clear that angle. Like that they just went right into C. Like they hadn't seen the cipher anywhere. I feel like that's something that the younger players probably made that mistake. And were like, you know, being too much duelist zoomer energy, you know? Right? They know there's some over towards A. I love this from Oxy. I love this. Yes. Oh, who is this kid? Who is this kid? That's the Oxy I needed. Holy shit. 2 picked up from Oxy. He gets the headshot with the sheriff into the blade storm, into a little. He even used a dagger on the fucking cipher trip. What is that confidence? Tig is down. Raid boss down. Okay. But we don't really have guns and. Oh no. Oh no, they creeped all the way through C. Oh, that's Dapper's in trouble. Okay, Dapper's down too. Maybe we can get those guns. Penny, there's guns down. Okay, Penny's going for a gun. Penny's zooming. Oh, they're all three. Okay, so all three of Turtle Troop are playing long. They don't have anything to block that. Penny's just got to play aggressive here. Already dead. Oh, no. Shazam. Sheriff in a dream. Nope. That's okay. Eco round, we expected that loss. Eco round, we expected that loss. Okay. We need this round, though. Surprising how well TTR is holding their ground, especially the gameplay we've been seeing. Bro, holding their ground, they're fucking popping off. They're playing crazy. Is the audio still down for this thing? Oh no, this is so bad. Thank God that was not 2. Holy shit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, Penny did so good he broke the comms. 2v4. They're all just playing long again. And we have no smokes, nothing for it. All right, Shazam and Penny again. Let's see it, boys. This is like an impossible retake. This is actually impossible. Yeah. Ooh, Penny got 2 though. All right. We go offense. We got this, chat. We got this. It's not GG. We got this. We're offense sided. Then we go to Ascent and then we win. We need to turn. Oh.
Pistol here is, as you said, Gus, I think you consider a 3-1 record for G2. The pistols just swing so much momentum financially in your favor.
Let's get the pistol round. Come on, boys.
Make that kind of comeback. For this pistol round, Turtle Troop have gotten aggressive here towards.
I was enjoying casting.
Adder's going to throw a deep cam, establish early control. I don't know if that Viper Ball does anything. I mean, the double controller makes you can exit either side.
We'll just turn it down a little bit and then
exactly that.
commentate.
Cam gets broken, so not a lot of info there for Adder.
I can have too many.
Adder pushing
really.
up.
It's just gonna be this now. Adder going up into long. He lines up so many headshots. Shazam and Dapper are down so low.
Oh
Adder
no.
doing his job to say the least.
It's a nice smoke there as well. Really well timed. This is going to buy time and allow plays like that to happen. Governor gets aggressive, and that breaks down the lurk there from Oxy. And G2.
This is bad.
On a collective 22 HP. You've got 122 between these three players.
They're trying to fight for spawn. Dapper's gonna be the first
Nice
with a
Shazam.
swing, and he's down so low. Dapper even has a molly too if he wants to play post plant. But Governor around the corner easily takes out Dapper with a body. But those flashes are actually so debilitating.
Oh, Penny!
Dapper's getting hit by it, and it's just a little dancey dance in the back line. Governor,
What did I just watch?
Blade Storm coming very soon, and maybe the W2 here for TTR.
Yeah, they almost have Blade Storm on Jet. Oh my. Okay, we got it. It's okay. We're okay.
That head-to-head
He was blinded though.
Clears him in this series.
Sometimes it looks like someone's just completely papegaing their shots, but they're blinded.
Defensive side is, you know, where G2 struggle, where Oxy
Bro,
struggles
Governor playing
significantly.
crazy.
But I think you're just running out of rounds to say that if that Oxy is a better attacking player, he can turn up here. That pistol round was a big deciding factor because now you're playing on the verge of a 2-0 loss. So a lot to ride on here in this round. And another wall switch up from Dapper, this time leaning towards the A side. It's going to be G2 that work out towards mid. And this time, Turtle Troop are playing a lot less aggressive. Adder doesn't go for that deep camera.
Oxy last week on attack.
Smoke is a little awkward, I'm not going to lie. It gives
Oxy, go
a chance
crazy.
to poke through and dash into sight.
18 and 8.
Oh, the triple.
This Jet was last week, plus 10. Has a couple of opportunities on his way up to C. TTR doing a very good job of evading any sort of contact.
This is a great gamble. Not even a gamble from Turtle Troop, just a realization that all G2 did was break trips. They're starting to rotate 4 players here. Faith in Adder's camera to get the information. And they've given up B completely. 45
this is
seconds
bad.
left. I think Turtle Troop have just elected to say, hey, we can play retake B. We've got better guns.
Yep.
Let's make this gamble happen. It's a big round, too.
They were already setting up for retake C2. Now it just continues. The pistols on the front side gonna have so much trouble, surely.
Oh, we don't have
Against
much.
these close range SMGs. Oxy on the front lines. Oh, Tig is fully flashed. Has no chance of killing him, but again, there's 4 players here for a reason.
Yeah, that's just. It was eco. It was eco. It was eco.
For the SMGs to be able to overwhelm.
Okay, nice
Indeed,
whippy.
they take
Oh,
advantage.
never mind.
G2. It's now or never.
And this is it, right? A loss here, reset.
Scyther Boy says, Blau, are you playing any games later in the stream?
And then you're looking at an 8-round comeback. So this
We are,
round means
and
really
I'm doing
everything
a
to
2-stream
G2.
day.
And
We
this
end
round also
stream.
means
I gotta
everything
go
for Turtle
lift,
Troop.
go to the gym, and then
Playoff
I'll start up
contention
stream
is
again.
Still up for Turtle Troop
Probably
if
for
they win this
GTA,
game. I almost said what?
AoE,
I'm
and
riding
Valorant
Turtle
tonight.
Troop high right now, but yeah. This is a big round for both of these teams.
I mean, we're
Turtle
looking at a
Troop.
3-0 team that has only put up 5 rounds.
Yeah, this is a Turtle Troop team that this round means has implications for the season, for the split.
Absolutely.
This round has implications only for this map from
This
G2.
round.
Those were the stakes going into this series.
A little bit more concentrated here for G2, though. Now with the rifles, they
Go,
have
Oxy.
Adder
Great exit.
in their crosshairs. And Oxy just can continue to go wild, but not able to get the pick. No, 2 players in the back end.
no.
It's going to be Penny, not able to get the frags. Governor, is he the king of the Blade Storm now? 2 big kills from Governor.
A little bit more from Governor as well. He's just gonna hold the line. Tig is on a flank. Tig is on such a late flank.
Oh God,
Governor,
Tig's flank is.
no dash.
Right click.
Right click available. But doesn't get it.
Shazam.
Shazam somehow finds another double.
He brought it all the way back, but do they know about Tig? Absolutely they don't. Tig gets the frag.
Oh, we can't
Now it's
lose
a
this round.
1v2 for Whippy. He's cooking something up. He's whipping. No, but what?
Whippy? You held that?
Recon down. Sticks to the plant and Tig.
What are we doing today?
It's
okay. We need to throw some games. It's okay. We need to throw some games so that we can, you know.
Pressure's on him. It's hard to make a decision. You need the plant, maybe bait out a swing, but that's the round that breaks G2's back. Turtle Troop looking to get 12.
Word.
This was a team that, you know.
This was our fastest watch party yet, and not in a good way, chat. Not in a good way.
This was a map that I said, hey, we're probably going to a third map. That's the way G2 played last week. It's the way Oxy looked. This has been anything but that. This has been Turtle Troops
Shazam already dead.
Together to try and make this work.
Yeah, we're playing for underdog content later.
The 2 new lineups, the 2 new additions, they're juiced up.
A long way up for G2, where they're given quite the route to make their way back into this game.
It's over, chat.
Path into the A site. Play a bit
gotta
of post
believe.
plan here.
Oh God.
No, they can't.
Oh
No,
God.
Absolutely not. They can't. They put Penny on the plant with barely any HP whatsoever.
Right.
And Dapper is in the same business, 76, but no more shocks. Adder's gonna go down to the SMG. Still a man advantage.
After Shock is gonna clear the front site, give Governor space to work with. Whippy, for all his troubles, not gonna get the clutch that we saw last week.
12 is all they get. 12 is all they get. Prage, chat. Prage. Come on.
G2 with one final buy to try and keep them off of it. This has been a shocker of a series from map 1, a 13-1 win. And now here in map 2,
12 is all they get. 12 is all they get. 12 is all they get. 12 is all. Please, Prage, chat. 14-12.
The North American Giants in Group A. Mind you that. This is a 3-0 team.
I still have no way to be able to encapsulate this. This is TTR taking their future in this split fully in their own hands. Their destiny is fully in their own hands with a win here. TTR.
Oh no.
They're gonna try to close it
Oh,
up.
good trade. Good trade.
Off play from Governor. Gets the first pick though, and it's still
We take that.
2 in the back of C. A is completely abandoned
Not
now.
the best of dashes. Dapper is gonna get dinked down to 20.
Keeling over here scored.
Turtle Troop have, I would be surprised if G2 wanted to still commit to the C site. This Trailblazer is going to get pretty deep space towards
If we come back, we'll give 20x jerseys. Holy shit. I believe.
What is this walk down?
3 players up mid. Shazam. He's in for a little bit of a surprise. Gonna be 2 heads in front of him and a spray to his right. Scratching his head for sure. And a pixel found from Adder, and he's just not able to get the shot. Such a pivotal shot to be hit there from Adder. Now a 2v3.
From Tig. Maybe he can cancel his play. Maybe he can hold it back. Not a chance. Because Penny's there anyways, and we did so good in these series. One of the key players of Turtle Troop. Try and win out the 2v1, or do we keep going for another round?
Cosmic Divide, overdrive up. Surely. None of the 2 are too worthwhile right now. The stars are gone currently for Whippy. Let's get one finally back. Ravwell is set up. We did still with 2 smokes. Patience here for G2, just holding on to the spots that they so desperately need. That's all that they're doing.
Good 4K, Penny.
Bare necessities
1 round at a time,
5 rounds
chat.
for G2. A lot more to go.
1 round at a time, mate.
You don't have that much cash. 2,200 for Shazam.
They can afford another op? Oh my god.
Money's not an issue. You just got to keep winning here for G2, but you do need to keep players alive moving forward. Yop again here for Governor.
I believe.
Had success over on C. He's going to switch it up now here towards A, where I'm assuming the fault line's going to put him on.
Did we not learn anything from Fnatic, chat? You can always come back.
Maybe a Hunter's Fury, it looks like, from Tig as well.
Believe.
They want to come with these ultimates and try and force them into the hands of Governor.
Whoa, the Hunter's Fury just goes out immediately to try to capitalize with a stun. And
One
yes,
tag.
the Hunter's Fury will hit a little bit. Only onto one though.
The heal up.
Okay, we got an alt out.
Yep.
And it looked like Turtle Troop were ready for that. They maybe expected that kind of
Three
play.
players C side.
Revealing area.
G2 felt the
Looking for
pressure.
wall bangs. Now Governor's walked all the way up towards A. He's gonna have a nice hopping angle. He can hold on to that if he wanted to. And he does elect to do that.
Oh, what?
He's nervous. Nervous of an A
He's
walk.
nervous about what? Interesting. Well, here we go. Oxy on the front side. Gonna try to overwhelm Mummy, but he actually has a crossfire.
Oh, Oxy's okay, but 2 kills picked up. 3 kills.
Helping him out. Cosmic Divide is up though. Tig. The timing here could be beautiful, and indeed it is. Takes down one, has more to go. Dapper has to be gone. Full flashed. 2 players still remaining though here for G2, and one is on the flank. One is coming up from behind. That could be the win condition. And what a run from Tig. The owl drone is gonna catch him. Good patience from Tig, and now it's a classic 1v1 here for everything. Tig, one bullet to the head.
Yes, Whippy, 1 round at a
Instead,
time,
it's Whippy
boys.
to do it instead.
Come on.
How close does that
MJ
get
Mangoes,
again
thanks for the
from
15
Turtle
months.
Troop to put us in an isolated
1 round at a time.
one-on-one. Tig had all the answers as well, knew the positioning, had double shock, had recon. But now they have reset Turtle Troop to keep them in this game. Another chance here for G2 to solidify the first seed here in Group A.
1 round at a time.
Space Clan, who's sitting 2-1, to do something about that. But Turtle Troop right now on an eco. We just slow things down and try and answer G2 and what is going to be the response moving forward. Is probably the bigger question they're trying to figure out right now.
It's just an information war at this point.
Nice!
G2, oh my goodness, Oxy.
Yes, Oxy!
Oh my goodness. The Terminator comes out again. Oxy always shoving it down the defenses when he's on attack with the Blade Storm. Again, top of the league with Blade Storms. He's already added 5 Blade Storms kills just on this set alone, 20 on the season. And he keeps going!
What?
4 more for Oxy! Now it just needs the ace. It's just too poetic, but Whippy gets it. Investor flawless.
Yeah, I don't know what they gave this guy in between the halves, but jeez.
He's got his Capri Sun
on that Blade Storm.
and his Lunchables. Let's go.
Still more work to do though for G2 as the rifles come back around.
That's gross.
Turtle Troop and G2
That
now
is-
that understand the circumstance they're in. It's no mistakes for the rest of this half. They're gonna try hit the
I
C7.
hate that Governor still has an op.
Turtle Troop have as well. And look at the positioning Governor's elected to take.
Governor's
Not
positioning
one
is
that
sick
he's played
here.
Ever, so this is gonna catch them off guard. And the Rolling Thunder's right behind him to support.
Just needs 1 kill off of this one position. Really make it count. And indeed takes down Oxy. The 1v1 rival, and all 4 are still here. Governor's still looking to aim. Smoke covers him up. Relay Bolt doesn't
Still
catch
has his
him.
dash,
Still
yeah.
2 looking to cross. Governor has Blade Storms. Looking to sweep. 27 HP remaining. Still has the
Oh,
up.
no.
3 players remaining for G2.
Yeah, and it's what Oxy can do. He can do better.
Oh,
That's
no.
why he wanted the swing. Maybe a matter of ego. Adder, again. When there's any kind of contact on CRA, there's always someone on Turtle Troop to respond with mid-control.
Oh, no.
And Adder's done exactly that. He's in a position where
Oh,
his
no.
life is sacrificial.
Come on,
He
boys.
just needs 1. Just needs 1 kill to make his life worth it.
Nice.
No! Takes the other way. Penny gets him instead. Full control is back, but they're looking to retake it. Sova up in the mid. Oh, whoa. They're
kid just
looking to
got
retake mid with a
soloed.
rolling thunder? Tig is there, but there's still 2 players remaining.
Oh, no.
Governor gets the pick. 1v3 now for Whippy.
All right, hey, you know,
And
we won some
Whippy
rounds.
is
We
gone.
answered back. We showed what we could do.
The truth
You know?
is juiced up.
GG's.
And
GG's,
it
boys.
takes
GG's.
A massive win in challengers.
That is a huge upset victory over G2. This was a team that, remind you, started 0-2 in weeks 1 and 2. Going into week 3, had made a massive change. Didn't have a coach after they had Jackson, their coach, throughout the entire open qualifiers. Made 2 major changes, losing their coaching staff,
Unreal.
and then adding 2 new players, Tig and Mummy.
Honestly, TTR looks good. We got to give them credit, guys. They look good. Hey, our boys were a little rusty this week. We were rusty.
A lot of questions now.
Congrats, Cussy Bussy, on winning the giveaway.
Here.
Love it when Cussy Bussy
Turtle
wins a
Troop,
giveaway.
last place
Amazing.
going into this week. G2 first place. Unreal stuff from Turtle Troop. I mean, of all the games for
Congrats,
them to
Cussy
need
Bussy.
to win, for them to keep
Of course
their
it would be Cussy
destiny,
Bussy, true.
it was this one against G2, the perfect G2.
Yeah, Sierra, as we bring you back in, our host. This
Next
was
stream
a
will
game
just
that
be in a
we
few
had talked
hours.
on the green room, and we
I gotta
said
go to the gym and
there
get some
is
errands done before
absolutely
Streamer
no
Awards,
way
but
Turtle Troop are gonna clean this one up 2-0.
Yeah, that's such an incredible win. And I feel like, too, it's when they needed to get a 2-0. Because going into Ascent, I mean, I feel like this maybe could have gone a different way. It looked a little sticky towards the end there, but what a performance from Turtle Troop. And just in time heading into the split as well, considering they needed to take 2 dominant wins.
I really like how the
we talked about needing to
I really like how the Jets use their updrafts.
put themselves up in the standings, and
Yeah.
they delivered. Honestly.
Yeah.
I feel like we were
I really
becoming
think you
more
have to be
aggressive at the end,
confident
yeah.
now if you are Turtle Troop, because first of all, you know, there's a rumor going around. I can't say anything. But I think if you're Turtle Troop, you're looking at this and like, oh my
that
gosh, we have
rumor.
a chance to make playoffs. We were a team that started 0-2.
A
We
juicy
we
rumor.
dropped 2 major key components in our open qualifier run. Going into week 3, right? I hate to say it, Harmful and Okeanos, they were 2 of the worst
Ludsey
rated
might not
players
qualify for
statistically
MSI? Oh,
back
damn.
Bottom
in
5.
the VCL. So they made 2 major changes. Bring on Tig, who's a phenomenal IGL, helped lead the nation in their pug run, if you want to even call it that at this point, to a very deep open qualifier run, put the 1 best of 3 away. Tig brings in a whole new set of ideas. I feel he just simplified the game a lot for this team and didn't overwork and overthink these guys.
He didn't
It was
overcook,
play
true.
fundamental, and we're going to win games, and that's what they did here.
Yeah, and for G2, I really don't know what to say about this team. I felt as if their defense was the most organized thing about this team, and they looked completely distraught on it. I mean, just into the post plants, not able to get retakes going. The initial defense, they would be able to get the 1 or 2 picks that they need, but just the deeper positions from TTR, who is just simply a brimstone main at this point. Whenever his smokes are gone,
is it
he
confirmed,
turns
yes or
into
no,
a
if X
robot.
bought them or
He
not?
starts connecting onto heads. Always when this team is winning, Weeded has a massive effect on it. And but again, G2, they weren't able to take advantage of really any sort of the gaps.
All right. We get it. Well, to my G2 fans in the Blau, quick question. Should I use my Twitch name or IRL name? Twitch name. Your Twitch name's iconic. Yeah, I have heard the rumor today, which is kind of crazy. Chat. That is it for our watch party of G2. And we will be going live later today with GTA and probably some Valorant. I kind of want to do GTA and Valorant tonight, honestly. Maybe try the new agent. Thank you guys for tuning into our short watch party. I thought the boys could, give us a little bit of a long one. RIP EU viewers, true. EU viewers will be eating good on Sunday. We go live early Sunday morning to do a recap of the Streamer Awards and fit checks for the Streamer Awards. So, chat, thank you guys so much. Tonight, GTA, we'll do GTA news and Valorant. Peace.